Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday morning market webcast. Okay, so daily chart, and what we're looking at here is the consistent testing of the 9-day. And you can see these two lows here. These come in right around 28.85, 28.85 half. And what you've got here at the round number, it's easier to see on the hourly chart. You got a lot of weekly pivot resistance. You had the breakdown from the overnight up at 12, and we talked about the matching highs at 12 versus the matching lows at 28.92. Well, the bears were able to break those, traded as low as 85 half yesterday, but each pop up into weekly pivot was sold. Sold. So now you've got basically 2,900 versus 28.85. And as these brackets of price continue to slide lower and lower and lower, the advantage is to the bears. The bears have an opportunity, not only today, but this week. They have an opportunity to go back, and what this is telling me is all this sets up a test of the daily mid-band. The daily mid-band sits at around 28.68. I've said this before. I said it in July. I said it in August. I say it again because it's what the mini likes to do. Upper band, middle band, lower band. Lower band, middle band, upper band. It's what it is. And, the daily mid-band, it's what's next. So as long as the bulls fail to establish higher highs and fail to defend higher lows, we are setting up a test gradually of the daily mid-band. The dip buyers are going to show up. There's too much money involved, too much ability to make money buying dips to not to. They're trying to do it here. But as long as the hourly mid-band wants to be resistance, as long as the weekly pivot wants to be resistance, as long as we are living below there, then we can be sellers of rallies. So what do? We sold the pop to the weekly pivot yesterday morning. That was nice. We had a 97 short off the open. Then we had a 98.25 short off this test of the weekly pivot. Our risk marker for being short has been the weekly pivot since the open yesterday. That got us into a trade last night up at 2,900 on this test of the weekly pivot. We've taken a bunch of profit on that, and we still have some left as we head into the open. So our day is over. Our day was over early yesterday. It's over early today. And now basically, as far as goals are concerned, our week is pretty much there. So if that sounds like something that might be attractive to you and this is something that you're interested in trading, you might want to come and take a couple week free trial and come and check us out. I usually don't try to sell you a car like that, but we get a lot of new people in and we get a lot of interest, and sometimes it's like just to come and take a look, you're going to learn a lot. My number one job is to keep you out of trouble. My number two job is to teach you how to trade this stuff. And my number three job is to find you some setups. In that order. Okay? Because if you don't stay out of trouble, if you don't limit your risk, then you're not going to get where you want to go anyway. Because one trade's going to blow up weeks and weeks of good work. If you don't learn how to do this stuff, then you're not going to understand it. And if you don't understand it, you're not actually going to succeed at it. Okay? And number three, look, we're all in this together. Let's find some good setups, right? So that's my 45-second pitch. So where do we head from here? You got 85 on the down. You got 94, which is your hourly mid-band. You got weekly pivot above that. You've got to make sure that this 94 wants to continue to be resistance. If it's tested, you can see the potential here on an hourly basis for a lower high. That needs to translate into a lower low for the bears, and they can start to extend down into the low 80s, 70s, and eventually catch that daily mid-band somewhere. And by then, probably call it 69, 70, somewhere in there. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. We'll be out with a midday update on social stuff all day. I am back at the desk. Happy September. Take care. Trade them well. Talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.